champions. Yes, we are finally.
Funky gets a quad kill. Oh, big barrage on the side of Funky.
Welcome back to another tournament match of the Looking of Gold Scrims tournament. Today we have Odyssey Scylla versus DAWGS in the semi-finals. The winner of this will go on to the next round. The loser will be eliminated and face the loser of PJP versus Imperium, which happens on Sunday. Today we have myself, Vozic, followed by Tyler and Ashton. Introduce yourselves.
Hello, I am Tyler. I play for Prune Juice Predators. I am one of their DPS players.
I'm Aston. I'm the PJP coach.
Oh, wait.
I'm here to give some good insight.
And on productions, we have the amazing Cajun Wise Guy, followed with Mighty Owl, hosting the amazing lobby that we'll be playing in today. With all that being said, how are we feeling about today? Are we going to be doing some good matches? Maybe a bit of some mediocre matches? How are we feeling?
I'm hoping for map 5, but also at the same time, I'd rather it not go to map 5 because I have early work shift tomorrow. So, and it's already fairly late for me. But I'm hoping it's going to be a good, exciting match.
I wouldn't mind a 5-match series here, to be honest. I mean, it is definitely really late for me. But, you know, I'm ready for it. Like to see a close match. I've got DAWGS as my underdogs, so I want them to perform.
The DAWGS as the underdogs.
Yes, I need them here.
For the map, we'll be heading to the amazing Kings Row with the bands of Ramatra and May.
Dude, they banned May and I'm not even playing. It's crazy.
I know. Target banning.
I know.
My aura reaches new heights every day.
I know. It'll be interesting to see how this so-called dive team do here. I've got the DAWGS. I'm picking DAWGS on this map.
You're picking DAWGS for the first map?
Yeah, I'm sticking with him.
I've seen Lucky play the Doomfist on here. Ooh, Lucky is on Hitscan. We're not seeing the Doomfist.
Okay.
Oh,
For Odyssey Scylla, we have Daphne on Sigma, Mega Doggo on Echo, Lucky on Sigma, Emperor on Kiriko, and Fast Feet 20 on the handsome Lucio. But on on attack, what do we have?
We have Simon on Zarya, Lactose on Widowmaker, PK Bacon on Vendetta, Javen Zaro on Lucio, and Jinri on Kiriko. Lots of Kiriko Lucio comps, which I mean makes sense. Kind of just what the game has become at this point.
That is true. That is true. Let's see how these players are gonna attack this.
It's gonna be interesting to see how
Ooh.
the Vendetta, sorry, is dealt with this team.
But moving up a bit, Lactose gets a bit low, getting shut up, but they immediately push past the choke, going already on point with Zarya. Vendetta clearing the high ground. Daphne starts looking, trying to get a rock off. Jin gets the kill on the Mega Doggo as Emperor goes in the back line and gets Ginny. Daphne gets the kill on PK Bacon. And it's just, it's just the last two players.
I think they're very lucky to survive there without their Kiriko, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a bit of luck there. Simon getting aggressive, trying to go for something here, and just is unable to find a pick. Continuing past the statue.
They've got a bit of an unfortunate matchup here, to be honest, with the Sigma into the Zarya.
That is true. A Mega Doggo gets the kill on Lactose. Daphne gets low. Ooh, Daphne picks up the Lucia of Jarvan. Jiri in the backline gets picked up by Lucky. And Daphne picks up PK Bacon, and it's just Simon forced to retreat. Ooh, gets the kill on the Mega Doggo. Lucky barely makes it out. Simon on less than 50, less than 100 HP. One shot and goes down to Daphne. Daphne gets two.
I think they need to go for a reset here. I think they need to reset. They need to recollect themselves. They kind of were just staggering, and staggering fights is not good.
No, they're massively behind on their Kyriot as well. It's going to be a bit of a difficult situation for them when that comes up.
Vendetta goes to the back line. Daphne misses a rock, but still gets a kill on PK Bacon.
I
And
think
they're
the
really
Vendetta's so
forced.
isolated here. It's tough to get any value. They're all peeling it so well.
Ooh, Zarya's trapped in the corner with Daphne, and Doggo gets a kill on Simon.
Yeah, at the moment, it seems like Odyssey's DPS are just going unchecked. They're not. Anytime dogs have gone and wrapped around towards point, Odyssey's DPS just kind of go through hotel, and at that point, you can't really do much.
Oh, we have a
First ult
duplicate
coming
coming
out.
out from Doggo. Daphne
early
gets
again.
another kill on Vendetta.
Oh, the grab comes out.
Oh,
That's
Lucky
big.
gets Jinri. Fastly gets a kill on Simon.
Could just be a clean up here with the pinch.
Yeah, it's just Lactose and
Oh.
Lucio, but both go down.
Oh.
I think we need to see this Vendetta swap.
Yeah, I think that has to go. To be
Yeah,
honest. It's
honestly,
really not getting much
if-
value.
I honestly wouldn't mind seeing a tank swap as well. I mean,
Yeah.
Zarya's just really good into the Sigma, but like having shield is so
Oh,
nice.
here we go. Flux comes out.
Ooh,
Hits
missed
nobody.
it.
Kitsune rush.
Didn't counter the rush.
Oh, Fastly
Oh.
beat. And then we have the beat coming in from Dogs.
Had a
It's
beat.
fine in from Lactose.
Ooh,
Oh,
didn't get blown
Doggo
up.
gets Lactose.
The vent ult gets no one, unfortunately. Oh, that's a shame.
This is going to be another fight win for Odyssey Scylla, looking absolutely
Wow.
dominant in this first point.
They cleaned that up so
Yeah,
well. They kited so well as well, avoiding that vent ult. The Sigma lived, which was
A lot of Kiri v Kiris, they tend to, if one Kiri ults, the other one does, and for backing up and kind of waiting a second before actually popping it. Like,
Ooh,
just
PK
allowed
Bacon
them.
gets rocked and is forced into a corner and goes
Trade.
down.
Big.
Henry gets a kill on Daphne. Simon gets a kill on Lucky.
This could be something.
We're trying to secure this point. It's just Empha, and Empha goes
Big.
down.
Big.
Dogs is
I
able
think
to
they-
flip the point.
They definitely have to swap the Vendetta here, in my opinion. I feel like it's really not working.
Get out
Who do
that
they swap to is the
Soj.
question.
I think tried and true Soj.
Run the double hit scan.
I think it could work here, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it'd be nice. Just having so much pressure on a pokey team already is just really nice.
I'm gonna say something a bit controversial, but I think we should go. I think they should go unrun here. Oh, as I say that, Lucky gets a kill on Lactose. Lucky then picks up Jinri. Oh, Simon
Ooh,
and PK
huge.
Bacon
Better
go down
echo.
Huge ult.
and Mega Doggo.
Yeah, I think the unrun call
Ooh.
isn't too bad, to be honest, but obviously, I would say, even from my experience, I don't find it too easy to play, so PK Bacon might struggle if they haven't got too much experience on it.
That is true.
They could, I do think
Ooh,
We have
very
an
aggressive beat.
Very
from
aggressive.
Fast Feet. Lucky gets a kill on Simon. PK Bacon goes down to Daphne. They're on a full retreat back into their spawn, trying to stabilize themselves.
I'm not sure
I'm
I love
trying
that, to
that.
be honest. It seems a bit unnecessary, especially with Grav coming up.
That is true. Maybe they wanted to. I don't know. Not sure what they're thinking. Was.
If
I
they
mean,
think they can live
maybe
it.
if I was Simon, right, I would be waiting to use Grav for Kitsune.
Here we go. Kitsune comes
Huge
out.
Grav, huge
Oh,
Grav.
we get Flux on Lactose and Jinri.
Huge Grav, and I think that really was the problem with beating there.
Yeah, no,
honestly,
actually-
Fast Feet needed the beat there.
I would say now they have Dogs is up 3 ults to they're even on ults. But I personally just think having a beat is 10 times better than having a Kitsune or just like any other DPS ult.
Yeah, I feel
Beats
like it's
change
really
games.
Up on the clock. Here we go. We have the Vendetta
Should be a
from
big ult.
PK Bacon.
Oh.
Hits no one.
They have a spacing
Here
ult,
we
maybe.
go. Over. Oh, everyone's pressing Q.
Unmatched beat.
Could be big. They look at that so on
PK
point.
Bacon gets Doggo. Simon gets Daphne. Junri gets Lucky. PK Bacon gets
Huge.
Fast Feet. And it's just
Another-
it's just Emperor yet again.
Again, it's huge.
Another close point.
The problem is
Like,
they
they're-
busted
they're
their whole
pushing
load
it.
there. They have nothing to contest this Kiri or Echo ult.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have
and
nothing.
Odyssey will be building beat this next fight, at least.
And there's a copy.
Oh, Douglas copies the Vendetta. There we go. We have a good
I
Sand Rush
think if
coming
they-
in from Emperor.
I think
what
if
is
they
Baker
just
doing out
Oh,
there?
PK Bacon goes down.
So far in, I feel like that's way too fast to commit there.
Honestly, I think they sustained that Kiri rush really well.
Yeah, really
Only
well.
losing
They
one
come up to grab
and it's
again here. You gotta
Vendetta.
watch that. Don't have the beat to match it this time though.
Ooh, not.
There it is. Oh,
There we go.
there's
The beat
Oh,
comes in. It
You're
does
gonna
not
get it.
get Emperor though.
Oh, the boop.
Oh, if they get that
Brutal.
sig, that's.
Oh, lucky
Oh,
gets PK
actually
Bacon.
brutal. That's the
Oh.
dogs.
No, it's not over
Yes,
yet.
man.
Now it goes towards the dog.
They got it in them. They got it in them.
Yeah, but
I'm
they're
waiting
only
fast.
gonna have a minute come overtime. It's not
And they cap
terrible.
with time. It's massive.
Well, 22 seconds.
Ah,
No
Maybe 22
time.
seconds.
I would say having time is better because then
True.
there's no opportunity of draw. I don't think.
correct. What?
It depends.
Eh,
No, they can draw. So if
Oh
So-
yeah, that's right.
yeah, they can.
Yeah.
So there is still a possibility for a draw, and we get 6 maps.
Imagine it goes 6 maps. We're here
no, I'm
until
so tired.
2 in the morning.
I don't know about you guys, but it's 3 p.m. in the afternoon for me, so I'm excited. But
Great
this is
start.
looking a bit closer than what I thought.
I do like the Wu Yang swap. I'm a big fan of Wu Yang on defense. The issue is just not having beat is really huge.
I know.
Like,
gonna be
it's-
difficult. I mean, they don't really have any ults that you immediately would want to counter with beat, which I guess they have in their benefit. It's just if it comes down to them rushing with beat or anything like that, the best they can do maybe is bubble.
Yeah,
Staying the
and
Vendetta though.
They are
Very
keeping
hard.
that Vendetta. I think that's a bit ambitious, and maybe that's what the Liu Yang is for that to get like Vendetta in.
Ooh, big
and have a
nade.
pick. Yeah, big nades coming in from Lactose.
They gotta watch out here. They're not gonna.
Lucky
Oh,
goes down
oh,
to Simon.
huge
Both teams trying to get aggressive. Omega Dogo goes down to Lactose.
I think
They
we're-
can get that half HP.
Say Daphne needs to hope that he gets out of this because if
Daphne
not,
does
that's a huge
not make
dagger
it
for
out.
them.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to look at a swap from Daphne here. It's gonna be tough to play into this Zarya. She's
They
getting
need to
so
play a
much charge.
stronger brawl. I really think they. Oh, that's a massive grenade from Lactose. Unlucky.
Second time Lucky's been picked in a row. You gotta be more careful of this.
Yeah, but I think Odyssey Scylla really needs to play that better ball. They need to go
Yeah.
Ramattra or someone that can disrupt farther.
Yeah, I really feel like they're gonna struggle to get past
Lucky
it.
getting hit by the grenade yet again.
I really like what the Vendetta is doing because they're doing what you would see a Mei doing. They're holding that really close wall and just keeping the pressure on while everyone else on the team is broken.
That's that Mei insight you get from nowhere else, by the way.
Ooh, PK
Exactly.
Bacon gets a kill on Daphne though.
No, this is brutal. We're gonna have to see a swap, I think.
But we have to. I don't think.
There it is.
Ooh,
There it
there we
is.
Have to
go.
match it.
We're
We
going
don't-
for the Zarya mirror.
Don't have a direct target though, which is interesting. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, most Zarya comms. Ooh,
Oh, here we go.
Very
Lactose
early in
coming
real.
in.
Wait, could
Very
be.
early. We need to see
Oh,
a pick
good.
here.
Do we
Oh.
see a pick? We do not see a pick. That ultimate's for nothing. And
could be
leaves a
way too good.
massive ult advantage towards Odyssey Scylla.
I think the benefit that we see here is this Vendetta can cause so many problems for them being grouped up here.
I think they need to wrap. I think dogs need to wrap back towards Hotel and just kind of wait. I think there's gonna be a Kiri. Yep, there it is.
Oh.
Kiri.
I mean, they're all low. A big vent.
Pick, though.
It's
Oh
huge.
my
PK Bacon
gosh.
gets a kill on Empha. Jarvan gets a kill on Lucky. PK Bacon barely makes it out with a skin on their bacon. Oh, but Daphne still gets the kill on PK Bacon.
Nuked. He actually got nuked. That's
Oh,
brutal.
what is the Kiri doing? Kiri's trying to go for the 1v1s, not knowing there's an Echo right behind them.
Jinry's just trying to get aggressive, trying to get a pick.
Oh.
Here we go, we're going for the
Grab
top of
me out.
followed by a beat. We get a copy
That's
on
three.
Kiriko. Oh, Lucky
where's
gets a
the
kill
Kiri?
on Jinry. Wu Yang goes low but gets
Zara does
saved
well
by
to live
Simon's
there.
bubble.
I really like that. It's unfortunate we die with Rush. We can't contest this.
But here we go, we have another rush coming in from a Mega Doggo. Simon trying to push point.
They're going for the touch.
PK
Honestly,
Bacon's
Bacon
in work
gets
right
very
now.
Lucky gets the kill on Jarvan.
They're all turning. That's
Ooh.
the value that you don't see on the score.
Look, Lactose goes down. Lucky.
Oh, no.
Omega Doggo pick up PK Bacon.
No.
Empha gets Jinry. Omega Doggo gets Simon for 3
Did we
minutes
die
on
with
the
Kirio
clock.
again?
I think
I
so.
don't.
We did.
I think so. I think the Freya, which I didn't even realize they swapped to Freya,
No, I didn't
which
see that either.
is a very. I think Freya is a very good change. Just
I think it's
because.
a good change, but I think it's strange into Zarya. I feel like a lot of energy can get given to Zarya here. They play it right.
Yeah, well, it depends how these teams are gonna play with it. Lucky, I mean, Zarya can just be countered by hitting those or taking
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
bursting those bubbles.
The Wu Yang as well will give the Zarya a lot of charge. They gotta watch
Yeah.
out for that.
Lucky forced off of the high ground by PK Bacon with a Zarya bubble from Simon. Here we go, we get some
Big
Q's
bolo.
going. PK
Again, we
Bacon pop.
again. Are we 0 for 3 on the ult?
We're 0 for 3.
Oh,
We're getting a
actually,
lot of take aim. Lucky gets Jarvan and Jinry.
Oh,
Lucky gets
wait.
the kill on PK
The big
Bacon.
trade.
winnable.
Simon picks
Could be
up.
winnable.
We get
No
the
way.
duplicate.
Lucky.
That
It's
is
Doggo
a really
versus
great
Simon.
copy. That is not the best copy. That-
Big!
Oh,
Simon wins on
Simon
in the clutch.
180.
Yes, he's a dog. Yes, that wasn't the greatest copy in the world. We move on from it though.
But that was
We
3
move-
ults. I mean, Freya is almost back to another ult, but still, copy and grab out for just a Kitsune?
I know,
Well,
it's
Kitsune
wild.
and Vendetta. But that is still huge.
Wow.
Oh, here we go.
That
We
is
have
great,
a...
bro.
No beat.
You really have to
Ooh,
wonder how
Foster
much
goes
ult
down,
tracking is
Foster
going
goes
on
down.
here.
Yeah, the ult tracking must be a bit skewed. Jinry gets
Yeah.
a kill on Emperor though.
I mean,
PK
they're
Bacon
all grouped
picks
up.
Doggo.
They should have known they had grab there. It's a bit brutal, to be honest.
Yeah.
If Bailey
this is,
matters on Lucio, he tracks that all day, though. That's the rumor.
I think we'll see a Wu Yang Emery ult incoming. I think they'll combo that because Emery ult is very easy to shoot. Oh, Vendetta swap.
Wow,
Vendetta
no more-
on a Mega Doggo.
That actually is.
Starboy as well. Big.
We have Daphne back on continuing with the Zar. We have B.
Yep, there it
The
is.
bubble does come out onto Lactose.
Double
get double
bubble,
bubble.
actually. Kind of a very stale fight. Nothing really happened. Oh, two
Gets
picks.
Doggo. PK Bacon picks up Fasty. Jinry picks up Emperor yet again. Emperor is not winning these duels. Lactose and Simon finish off Daphne. 19 seconds on the clock. Daphne's only going to get up at like 12 seconds left. 13 seconds, correction.
Dude, and they no beat or anything while
Nothing.
dogs are coming up on a Kitsune. Like
Well,
this,
we have the bowler from Lucky.
The bowler's gonna be
Costing
tough to get
20
much
gets the
value out
touch.
of.
OTU.
There we go.
Bowler
We
out.
get the bowler, and it does
Nothing
get
from it.
does not get anyone. Lucky gets a kill on Lactose, so PK Bacon
Oh.
gets Daphne.
Kiri's corner.
Oh,
top place.
Simon gets Daphne. It's just
That
Lucky,
is
and Lucky
game.
goes down.
And that's the dogs for you. I'm telling you,
Map.
sleep a pick. Sleep
Oh,
a pick here.
man.
First match
GM,
goes towards
Javenzaro is
Dogs.
feeling himself. What a man.
That was
Play of the game.
yeah, no, that was he had
That
some
was-
huge Zarya grabs.
Yeah, felt like a real tank diff there, I'll be honest. They look so comfortable in the Zarya, and they don't seem to have an answer for it. I'll be interested to see if that comes out again.
I think that was a very good map 1. That was...
Yeah, that's what we needed.
Well, let's not sleep on Odyssey Scylla. They are a 5-map team, and they have reverse swept
Okay.
PP Predators twice, and a few other
Yeah.
teams they've reverse swept. So, they are a 5-map team on average.
Have they reversed any of the teams that are still in the tournament?
Maybe.
I don't think so, because they
I don't believe so. No.
They have not played PJP.
No.
Yeah, I
very-
wouldn't have assumed so.
That was an I wish we did play them in regular season. There's a few teams I wish PJP played in regular season, like Cal Poly White. I really wanted to play them,
Yeah.
but you know things happen. It's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
I think PJP wanted a rematch against PPP as well, but
That is true.
I
We
think they
did
got
want a
brutally
rematch.
wiped.
Who's this Aston guy? You're getting called unknown by some of
I
these
know.
players.
I know. Loki ego checked. By my goat. By my goat. Ah, I'm his #1 fan as well. But it's not the best
Yeah,
William I've ever seen. That is reserved
think-
for one man.
I think we will be seeing a dive map coming out from Odyssey.
Ooh.
I think
Ooh.
As
think-
he
ooh.
says that, we see Sarah Buster coming in.
it still could be played dive.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Zarya band comes out here, to be honest.
I would ban Doom because usually Lucky plays on this map as Doom
Okay.
Fist.
True.
That is
Yeah, but
true.
then you
Yeah.
still have Diva, Ball. I mean, there's plenty of dive characters that Lucky can
Well,
still play.
if they ban the Doom, right, then they can't ban like Zarya or something, which means they can continue to play the Zarya into the Diva or Ball and be just fine.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Big band.
Ooh,
Banning Sig,
sorry,
I don't think that's a good
Oof.
ban. Sig's not good on this map.
I don't. Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
Sig. It depends. They play a very pokey Sig, and that in
Yeah.
that case, no, it wouldn't really work. But
So
that is a very
15th.
interesting.
I think it's a waste
mean,
ban.
I kind of get it from the point of maybe they're just trying to protect the Zarya pick. But
Yeah, that's.
it does
that's
feel
not-
like it could have been better used. Maybe they haven't watched many games from Odyssey Scylla, so they don't really know. But
So, yeah, that is the 15th ban for Sigma. For those that don't know and new,
Vendetta ban.
Vendetta ban. Okay.
I mean, it makes sense. I assume they probably think they're gonna play the Zarya again, but it doesn't protect from the Reaper or the Venture. Kind of thing, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, so as I was saying, for those that don't know, we've been tracking the bans so far in this tournament, with the #1 seed going to Kiriko, 32 bans.
I love a Kiriko ban personally. I've always tried to tell the team, ban Kiriko. It really throws people off. They're not really ready for it, and it really messes up
I
comms.
would say a lot of teams have a player that plays Kiriko, and being able to force them onto a character they're not comfortable with can change outcomes quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm personally a lover of Baptiste. I think that is the truth. We always got to play Baptiste anyway.
Well, in pro play, currently we're actually seeing a lot of Lucio Baptiste.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Well,
I would say I want to say about a year ago there was a time where Baptiste was played more than like Kiriko. He was in a very good spot, and then he just kind of
yeah,
Kinda
Poke was very
plateaued.
strong. I think
and
Poke was strong in general, right?
yeah. Every season there's a different
Yeah.
different meta.
I'd say Kiri is definitely still the go-to though.
I think there is no Daphne will be out. I think the Doom is going to be making an appearance.
Okay, it's
and
gonna
I
be
wanna-
interesting versus the Zarya though.
See, I think that instead of the Zarya, they pull out the Orisa. I was
You
hoping
reckon?
AC Ruse did this when they played Odyssey, never happen. I think them pulling out an Orisa has this pretty much the same survivability as Zarya, and B, you just javelin the Doomfist, and what's he gonna do? Nothing.
I mean, if you're locked in like that, to be fair. I mean, I know a Doom goes by Megu. He wouldn't be taking any spears. I'll tell you that for free.
Who?
Who?
Oh, Magoo.
No, I know.
Find out, I know you've seen that Doom.
Oh, is it a joke?
I'm just tearing the plot. I have not seen much of Mango. That's why I said that.
Yeah, Mango isn't that great. I'm totally,
Mango who?
It was very unfortunate having AC Runes consistently play an Orisa into his Doomfist and then not doing so when Lucky was playing Doomfist. It felt like we were being targeted for this one. Wait,
Yeah, I mean-
I see a ball on the side of Odyssey.
Oh, holy, we have the ball sim comp.
I mean, I'll tell you what I'm interested
A
in. Is
Gozi
the
comp.
Moira. I'm really interested in
There
the
is
Moira.
there is a very interesting comps out on both of these teams.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the Doom swap. We got
No, I wanted the
Too much
ball.
like team chemistry going on from the DAWGS here. Maybe could do with a little break instead of the Moira, but we'll see how it goes.
Maybe they know something we don't. We have
Yeah.
Bleed Green going on a very ambitious off angle. Sneaking up, sneaky. Oh, Bleed Green gets a kill on Felix to start the engagement. Bleed Green gets the ball string with the
League Green on
melee.
fire!
Oh, trying to pick up Emperor.
I mean, that's a Tracer dip if you've ever seen it.
Ooh, Simon gets a kill on Omega Doggo. Bleed Green follows up by killing Lucky. Is that 4 for Bleed Green?
It could be.
I
I mean,
think
he's on
that-
fire here.
I think it was 3. I think Simon got the other 2.
Yeah, that's a really good fight.
Maybe an early play of the game, guys.
I don't know. I think Bleed Green might be able to keep Fearless in check.
Ooh,
That's like the biggest
Lucky
thing.
is
in
back
Tracer
on
here.
ball.
Back on ball. Looks like the Bastion's under huge pressure here.
Oh, Lactose may go down here. Bleed Green gets a kill on Emperor.
Lives. That's great support.
Simon goes onto Omega Doggo. Ooh, Simon gets a kill on fast speed 20. Lucky goes for this Moira and fails. Omega Doggo goes down. Bleed Green gets a kill on Fearless yet again.
Bleed
It's
Green
just
wins the
Lucky on
1v1.
ball, trying to stay alive and goes down.
Wow.
So, for the comps, we have Lucky on ball, Omega Doggo on Genji, Fearless on Tracer, Emperor on Kiriko, Fast Speed 20 on Lucio, followed by Simon on Diva, Lactose and Bastion, Bleed Green on Tracer, Jarvan on Moira, and Jinri on Juno.
I think I now understand the Moira pick. I felt like maybe in their soul, they saw the Genji coming out.
I mean,
And
maybe.
Lucky gets a kill on Jinri, but that's still a
but
There's
point
not.
for
Tracer
Dog.
1v1ing happening right now. Bleed Green versus Fearless.
Ooh, Doggo gets a kill on Lactose, Simon gets a kill on Lucky, and Lactose does pick up Emperor before dying to Omega Doggo.
Moira lives. Moira escapes again. She could have been more aggressive, maybe gone for the health back there, but
Bleed Green gets a kill on Omega Doggo, and it's looking like the Tracers are gonna
looks
fight
like a
yet
Tracer
again.
gets staggered badly here.
Yeah, ooh, that's recall coming out. Fearless forced to just retreat as far as possible.
Throw that.
Unlocks in 10 seconds.
I
Tough.
think.
I mean, it's definitely comfort picks here. I'm seeing from the DAWGS. I like it, to be honest. I think Juvenzara is the
Ooh,
hero.
Bleed Green gets a kill on Omega Doggo. Jarvan gets a kill on Emperor. This fight is even happening on point. What's going on?
I mean, this looks like a comp match right now. It's brutal.
I honestly, I don't even.
We all see the
I don't
ball
even know
hanging here,
what's
by the way.
happening.
Yeah,
hanging?
Lucky just... Lucky
Just
just...
chilling.
Yeah, just chilling. He's waiting for a mate.
Could put some pressure on point here. Yep.
Yep. Touches the plate. Omega Doggo hits the plate. Bleed Green gets a kill on fast feet. Doggo gets Jarvan. Javen.
Looks
Oh,
like the
pole
Juno's
driver
in the-
onto the Juno. Bleed Green gets a
Juno
kill
gets
on
dead here.
Fearless. Simon gets a kill on Emperor.
Juno alive for now. Wow, the Juno's done well to live there. And that is brutal. They committed the blade there as well. It's going to be
I'd
interesting to
say-
see what they do when they beat here, the DAWGS. It's going to be relatively uncontested.
Then we have Cole
Oh,
coming out.
very
from
aggressive,
Darwin.
Moira.
Lucky
Very
trying to
aggressive.
flip this point. Dogo
Big
gets a
pick,
kill on
big
Bleed
pick.
Oh
Green.
man.
Ooh, Simon gets a kill on Omega Doggo. But Javin also gets a kill on Empha.
That's pulse out from Fearless. Missed, by the
Ooh,
way.
Javin goes down. Sorry,
0%
Fearless goes down to
spread.
Javin.
It is just Ball and Lucio on point. Will there be a
Will they-
beat to maybe
oh.
sustain, or will they save it?
Be
No,
here. Wow.
No.
Henry goes down.
Wow.
And it's just
Ball just
Lucky
needs to
trying
get
to
out.
hold on.
Wow, we've
And he
held
gets
beat way
down.
too long there. I feel like you have to try and contest that with
Well,
beat, see
I
what
would
you
say
pick up.
Ball and both supports have held ult, I think, since first point.
I know, it's
Well,
ridiculous.
we have the ball swap, so he only just got it. At least within those last two team fights, but it has to be used this fight. And we see the swap from Lucky
Ooh.
going back onto this Doom.
I don't know about that.
I think that's,
I don't know about that.
I think that's a throw, personally. I mean, they got absolutely rinsed on the Doom to begin with. I guess second time lucky, but let's see.
Let's see if Lucky will
Wow,
be lucky.
Lucky
Simon
gets
gets a
on
kill
Lucio.
on Fast
No
Feet,
beat
and
again.
it's a tank duel in the back line.
I really
Very
don't like that
interesting
Forced to
duel.
get out.
Orbital. I will
Yeah,
say
I don't
that
like that at all.
they did just kind of orbital nothing, but
Ooh, Dogo gets a
they
kill on
tapped
January.
point.
That's
Okay.
out as well from Bleed.
I'm very confused on the usage of these ults.
Yeah.
They pulse, they Bastion, bomb makes
They
sense.
diva bomb.
I mean,
but
Bomb
on
doesn't
nothing.
seem awful. Like, it doesn't seem like there's much sense either. It seems like they're just randomly chucking these ults out whenever they think. There doesn't seem to be much light
Oh,
planning
Simon
going
gets
on.
a kill on Fast Feet.
Big.
Henry gets a kill on the Mega Doggo.
Could we see a clean sweep here?
Ooh, Simon gets a kill on Empha.
No beat still. Are we going to see 3 points without a beat?
We have to see it this fight.
Or-
It's old
or
enough now.
Akiri.
Scylla.
A
Or
beat or a
Curious.
Kiri.
I mean, it has to
Who
come
knows?
out
They
now.
might get held in spawn. This Moira ult is just. That Lucio gets picked off. That spells bad news for them.
That Lucio gets picked off. It's terrible.
They need to do something.
There they go.
Lippy comes in. 98, 98.
Oh.
Odyssey
Almost
Scylla
in
finally
time.
gets on point. Doggo gets two with Blade. Doggo gets free. And it's just this diva stuck in the corner, forced to get out as quick as possible. They're gonna try and go for the stagger here.
Yeah, this is tough. I
Simon.
feel like you've got to try and die
Ooh.
fast if you're Simon. Wait, he lives!
Ooh.
Oh,
Lactose gets a kill on
no,
Lucky.
that's so
Fearless
unlucky.
explodes Simon's mech though. Lactose
It's
gets a
dead.
kill on Doggo. If they flip
Oh
Wow.
man.
that's game.
They
They need to do
Lucio will have to
something
get
here.
contest.
Wow.
Oh my gosh,
and he goes down!
Bleed Green
Oh,
plays like
Lucky
a
on
dog right
point.
now.
Ooh, onto the Bastion, we get a meteor strike coming in from Lucky. Hits no one, punches
Lucky
Dove
one
into the
HP.
wall. Bleed Green goes down.
Wow,
Doggo
what a
gets a kill on
turnaround.
Lactose. Empha gets a kill on Bleed Green though. And it's just this Juno forced to retreat as quick as possible with a diva, and they flip it yet again.
That is a crazy turn now. I thought the game was done.
It is not over till it's over, ladies and gentlemen. Alright,
Got the
here we
crazy
go.
thing on the
Bomb
flank here,
and
though.
another orbital online.
Fearless is behind, looking for the flank.
Ooh, Doggo
Ooh,
gets a
big
kill on Bleed Green. That is a massive pick for DAWGS. Lactose gets punched into the wall.
The Doom's in trouble
Lucky
here, though.
gets empowered. Ooh, he goes around 91, 92, 93%.
Will they touch?
They have
the
to
touch.
touch
Get
here.
it.
They get the touch.
They are down
See what
to
happens
Lucio.
They're coming up.
Here we go. We have the Dragon Blade coming in. Lactose goes down. Bleed Green goes down with 1 HP. Does not go down. Jinri gets a
Cole
kill on the
comes
Mega Doggo. Lucky gets a kill on Jinri.
We
Simon
still
gets
have
pushed into a wall. We get
Wow.
a
Big
massive
pick
powered
for Fury.
punch.
Coming up
Oh,
to
they
beat.
can
You
kill
can't
that
die here.
Lucio
You
before
can't die
that
with
beat.
me.
He's gonna get
They
beat
have-
here.
oh,
He does not get it, and he goes down.
No. That's
But
bro.
both teams put this in overtime. It's just Fearless left to hold on. Lactose gets an amazing nade off.
Oh,
And that
that's
is-
it.
Oh, Doggo's in! Do not sleep in the Mega Doggo, but it is
Wow.
over.
Defeat.
A
Brutal.
clean.
What?
Actually, a
Crazy.
brutal watch.
Oh.
That was
I
tough.
think the entire game came down to ults.
Play
Yeah.
I think
And-
every
And yeah,
in
the
some
other
just
team didn't use
unfortunate
it, right?
swaps. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it
I mean,
a
that was
singular beat coming out in an entire game
8
is
minutes.
just
8 minutes, one beat. It's not great.
Does get the kill on Tracer though in that play of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I think Bleed Green was on one there, to be honest. He's
I think
playing
he
out
did a
of-
very good job marking Fearless's Tracer.
Hmm.
I think that the whole job of a Tracer Tracer mirror is to just mark the other Tracer as much as possible to take them out of the fight. And I think
Okay.
Bleed Green was doing that the most.
Alright, we do have a 5-minute bio break, and we'll be back in 5 minutes.
When you see the red, it will be from 4 to 7 seconds before the green, and the start of the 76 lap. European Grand Prix. Cross gets away well, so does Hill, so does Schumacher, and Vendlinger is coming up well. Senna is crowded out and is down to 5th position, and Vendlinger is up into 3rd place ahead of Schumacher. Brilliant start by the Austrian driver in the black Sauber. Prost leads, Hill 2nd, Vendlinger is 3rd, and Ayrton Senna is up to 4th position ahead of Schumacher and challenging Vendlinger as they go round the right-hander into the old hairpin.
Welcome back to the Looking for Gold Scrims tournament. Sorry, I have a hair in my mouth. Ugh. So far, we're 2-0, DAWGS to Odyssey Scylla. Now, Odyssey Scylla is used to reverse sweeping, so will we see it, or will DAWGS reign supreme? Find out.
I got
here.
DAWGS in 3. I got DAWGS in 3. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, for Fearless to... Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I was gonna say, I still think DAWGS is gonna take it. I'm hoping Odyssey, took the time to maybe think of what was going wrong in these last couple games, and maybe they're gonna come back a little bit stronger.
Yeah, I think we've heard that in the match chat that no one on their team likes playing flex support, which is an interesting one. Might explain the lack of ult usage there, but yeah, hopefully Colosseum will go better.
Yeah, well, Fearless came up a few weeks ago saying that, Odyssey Scylla is the #1 seeded team, but we're not seeing it, and even if you're going to 5 maps, it becomes a point of you're not doing it just for the show. You're doing it for, well, it's a skill issue, to say the least. Not saying Odyssey is a bad team, but we need to see a #1 seeded performance for them to be the #1 seed.
For sure. And I know we were talking about the Kiriko ban earlier, and it's just come out actually. So
yeah, that's 33 bans for Kiriko.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting one to see what is played here instead. I know that DAWGS are playing Juno before, so I'm sure they're comfortable.
I think DAWGS, the Moira Juno was actually very surprising on how well it worked.
Yeah, they
And
had a lot of survivability there.
especially that Juno. That Juno was surviving so many fights that they shouldn't have. The amount of times I was watching that Juno at 1 HP and there was just no one looked at them.
No, in my head I'm screaming like, Element, please shoot him, because I'm used to that. My goat would kill, but another shout out in there for Element, but yeah.
Some PJP glazing happening from the PJP players.
We kind of have to. It's like there's no way you can go into casting and not shout out the home team,
Aren't you guys gonna lose to Imperium on Sunday?
That's a crazy thing to say.
It's crazy because I'm pretty sure Imperium got dog walked by PJP last time, and we'll see what happens on Sunday, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see the same.
We do have a Emery ban.
I don't hate that. I think both of the bans that came out are really good bans. Emery is he's kind of like a glass cannon, I feel like. His ult is really good, but if you just kind of look in his direction, he dies. He explodes.
Yeah,
that's why
it's a tough one. It's a tough one.
On KR, we would see the Emery being, Zarya bubbled and Wu Yang bubbled, just to live long enough to actually get the ult off. So
yeah, I feel like you're quite vulnerable in the Emery ult because you move so slowly as well. So if you do have enough coordination as a team, it's quite easy to pick that off. But yeah, it is a good ban. The grenades are ridiculous. How much damage they do. I mean, I'm screaming down my mic. Yeah, I'm screaming down my mic when I see it happen. Yeah.
Honestly, I think that's the only reaction you can have.
They are bringing Daphne back in, so maybe another brawl, maybe Sigma. I don't know about the Sigma pick. I don't know Daphne's hero pool very much. But
I'm looking at their most played right now. I'm seeing Winston, Diva, Ball, Ryan.
So maybe
a Ryan pick. I'm a very big Brawl fan. I would love to see a Ryan pick. I think Ryan is such a great tank to play, and it's sad that he's not in a better spot.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one to play. I mean, Ryan mains somehow have the best ult tracking in the game when they're trying to calculate other Ryan shatters. But can't
predict anyone else.
Yeah, can't predict anyone else but the other Ryan. But yeah, I think the only issue that Ryan might come up with is that DAWGS did play the Bastion last time, so if they run out of that, the shield will
Mr.
be gone.
Producer here has a question for the panel. What does Odyssey, who player on DAWGS team needs to be controlled by Odyssey? Who's having the biggest impact? Who do they need to corral in?
Bleed Green, without a doubt.
I think
came in,
Bleed
wrecked
Green,
everything.
yeah. Honestly, I would even say Simon. I think Simon has been putting up numbers. The Diva was pretty big last game, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see another Diva coming out.
Yeah, I mean the tank does get slept on sometimes, but you're not going to win a game if your tank's not different the other tank really. So
yeah, but
let's see.
We can't ignore how strong Bleed Green look on that Tracer. That was absolutely a dominant performance.
Stealing the headlines.
Yeah, that's like breaking news. Bleed Green comes in, dominates team, does not elaborate.
Leave it at that.
Exactly. So we're going to Colosso. Do you guys like the Talon rework of like the visual design of the map, or?
Yeah, I think it's cool. I do think it's cool, and I think they've done a good job on the other one as well.
I think them making the maps follow the story was a very good idea.
Ready for
I will say I do not like Watchpoint Gibraltar. I think the changes they did to that.
Yeah, Gib is an interesting one now. It seems, I mean, not having that ship anymore.
We are seeing Bleed Green on Reinhardt, by the way.
Wow.
We do have the Reinhardt.
That has to be troll. That has to be troll.
No,
it's
the content running. Bleed Green coming out on Reinhardt. Simon coming out on Cassie. PK Bacon coming out on Vendetta.
Maybe they're that relaxed. Maybe they're that relaxed.
Javen on Moira. Lactose on the amazing Lucio. Followed by Daphne coming in with Zarya. Lucky on Sojourn. Omega Doggo on Getty. M4 on Ana. And Farfig 20 on Wu Yang.
I've got to say, I'm very interested by the Lucio Moira backline. There's not a massive amount of sustain there.
Oh, Bleed Green goes low. Are they able to keep Bleed Green up? Yes, they are.
Odyssey's gonna have to learn, like, they're gonna have to figure out how to control tempo with a not very fast comp, right?
Oh, Lucky gets a headshot on Simon, but Bleed Green gets a kill on Omega Doggo.
I think that was really poor from Odyssey there. I mean, they have 3 people stacked up on height. They don't really have much angle control there. So, let's see.
Lucky gets a kill on PK Bacon. Lucky gets a kill on
having the backup though.
That's a great reversal from them. Going one down early.
Yeah, Simon swapped over to the Hanzo.
Like I said, the Lucio Rhine, that is like the comp to have, right?
Yeah, but
it's
I don't think they're playing it well.
Lead goes down.
They aren't, actually. Yeah,
Ooh,
so
Doggo gets lactose.
The Lucio Rhine comp, the whole point is to have the Lucio speed the Rhine around, right? They don't really need to be speeding anyone else, because usually you'd have the Lucio speeding
on Simon.
Speeding the flex DPS, but Lactose is just kind of, you know,
we get the more lessons coming in from Jarvan.
Big pin.
Bleed Green gets a kill on Daphne.
There's a Soj behind though, they gotta watch for it.
Yeah, Lucky's looking deadly today.
That's much better.
Lucky gets a kill on PK Bacon. PK Bacon does get a Mega Doggo before going down to Lucky.
They gotta watch out for bot here, they're not pushing.
Yeah. Lactose
they
picks
do
Lucky
confirm
off.
The Soj kill. I am interested in the Hanzo pick. I am not a big fan of it.
We say that, and Fastfeet gets a kill on the Hanzo.
I really like the Soj to blow up the Zarya once she uses both her bubbles. I mean, I guess Hanzo can, but I think having that rail is so important. I think the ult is so much better as well.
I agree. PK Bacon goes low. We have the Nano coming out. We have a Nano Blade coming out. Omega Doggo going on the backline. Oh, we get the hammer down from Jarvan. He misses it. Lucky gets a kill on Jarvan. Omega Doggo gets a kill on Lactose. Bleed Green gets a kill on Omega Doggo. Green charges in, trying to get aggressive, but is forced to back up.
On the Pharah now, by the way.
Yeah, Simon switched off Hanzo to the Pharah. running
We are
a
not
double
building any
flex
ults today.
lineup.
This ends now.
Ultimate
Never
be
seen a
gone as
big
Lucky gets the
hit.
kill on Lactose. The bubble
That's
comes
the
out
ult we were
for
talking
Daphne.
about.
Lucky gets Simon too. Bleed Green gets killed.
It is even right now.
PK picks up Lucky. Will Daphne go down here? Will Mega Doggo go down? Will PK bait? No! Mega Doggo goes down first, followed by Daphne. It's just Emperor and Anna trying to get out.
That is a huge.
Misses the sleep on PK Bacon.
Hits
Hits
on
the
green,
air
though.
PK Bacon
Wow.
does not get the kill.
They're getting
Oh,
some
but the
comfort
fire
here.
strike comes
Gets a
in to
kill on
confirm
M.
it.
Yeah.
Big.
Oh, Simon gets a kill on
Simon
Fast
gets
League
his
20.
one.
I
I gotta
think
say,
Green
when
is
these
doing
comps
a.
came out, I was really kind of skeptical about how much value the Vendetta would get. Not having that bubble, she's really susceptible to just blowing up. But it seems to be managing it alright so far.
Lucky
think
gets a kill on
just-
Simon with a Vortex.
Bleed Green is doing a very good job at sustaining. He is using his shield well.
There's a grab. Solo grab.
Oh, Daphne gets rid of the map.
Oh
PK Bacon
my
gets a kill on
god, that's
Doggo.
brutal. That's brutal.
Yeah, that's
Oh, man.
heartbreaking. You know Daphne's cursing himself out after that one.
There is the ram
good
swap.
luck.
And we have the hammer
Trapped
down,
around
and
with
Mega
the
Doggo
one
gets a
this
kill
time.
on
Maybe Hannah
Green.
dies? There we go.
Simon gets an Empha.
They're not pushing
I don't know.
Car again.
Mega Doggo gets a kill on Simon. They're pushing Car, trying to get up to this last straight of the map.
They get that Wu Yang. Oh, Wu Yang got health
Lactose
back.
goes
Oh,
for
they
the
still
boot
get
again.
him.
Ooh.
Get it.
Lactose goes down, and Mega Doggo gets a kill
Echo
on
dead.
PK, but goes down to Javin.
See this Moira can get out now.
I think the
Okay,
Moira
Moira's gonna
is
get
being
out.
chased. Oh, Moira gets out.
They go
Honestly, that was such a huge push from DAWGS. Like
Yeah.
I think forcing
They gotta
two
come back
different
from that, I
swaps is pretty good.
Yeah, these maps are really easy to snowball on push, so it's definitely doable if they get some decent momentum going, but it'll be difficult.
Yeah. Oh, Simon goes low and goes down to a Mega Doggo. There we have
out.
the beat coming in from Lactose.
Nano's got to come out.
Lactose
There we
gets
go.
fastest from who got the Nano? It was the Ramatra.
They're just leaving
Look-
the ram behind.
Daphne looking a bit lost though. And we have a tank battle, but goes down to Lactose.
That's brutal.
That looked like a total comms meltdown there.
I will say, I did just watch a Moira 1v1 an Echo and win. So
You never know. Sometimes when the pressure's on and you see that little suck coming for you, sucks your soul.
but the idea of just rushing past the nanoed ram.
Oh, we have a duplicate coming out. Bleed Green gets slammed into the wall and Doggo gets the kill on Bleed Green. Both teams getting aggressive, trying to figure out something here. Oh, Simon comes out. Coalescence comes out. Simon gets a kill on Daphne with the ultimate. PK Bacon gets a kill on Fast Feet. Mega Doggo gets a kill on Moira. It's PK Bacon versus Lucky. Lucky gets the kill. And it's just this Lucio trying to do something to get out. Will Lactose make it out? It's a real question.
Looks like he
Bleed
may have hit
Green.
enough of Lucio Surf to get out.
Oh,
He does not make it out. Lucio Surf does not keep him alive.
Wow, brutal. And the Rhine goes in, and the shatter comes out. That's bold.
That is, it's a bold shadow. It did not work. All right,
I can't say I love it, but I might hate it.
This
Lucky and Fast Feet have their ults. Well, only PK Bacon really has their ult here.
I will say another swap from Simon.
Bleed
by
Green
the way.
goes down. Lucky gets a kill on Simon. Vendetta goes to the back line. It gets slapped, and they. Ooh, Lucky gets a little kill on PK. I think that was followed by a teabag.
Wow, brutal. They might have to spray on that next time they kill Lucky.
I will say another swap from Simon. He is on the cast now, which makes sense. The Echo, you know, could be an issue.
DAWGS do need to be careful.
Nano?
Double support out here.
Oh, Bleed Green
dead. I
gets
wasn't
pressured out. Lactose gets a kill on Fostic. Lucky gets a kill on Simon. Mega gets a kill on Lactose. PK Bacon gets a kill on Lucky. It's Daphne in the back line. And as Empha kills PK Bacon, It's just Jarvan. Bleed Green swaps over the Doom. Jarvan goes down. It's Bleed Green on this Doom. Lactose trying to come in, trying to stop them from pushing. Mega Doggo goes down with a punch from Bleed Green. It's just Daphne in full retreat here.
That punch was something I see Magu do. Might go.
The bubble comes out and does not hit anyone. Simon gets a kill on Fastly 20, but Emperor picks up Simon in return.
That headshot
20 left on the block. Doggo gets a kill on Jarvan. We have a Lucio duplication. I guess they're trying to go for a beat here. Doggo gets a kill on Jarvan. And we go, here comes the beat. PK goes down, Bleed Green goes down, and it's just Lactose forced to retreat yet again.
I think what needs to happen is, I think DAWGS just need to keep kind of like winning these neutral fights, right? Build up their ults. They only have to hold for another minute.
Yeah, they really need to build up this beat here for this Ram ult, I think, and for the Nano. It's going to be difficult.
Big pick on Nano.
Wow, no Nano.
Oh, but Lucky gets a kill on Bleed Green.
Wu Yang dead as well.
Lucky goes down. Fast Feet goes down. We have the Deadeye coming in from Simon for the reload. 30 seconds remaining. They don't have to push cart.
They shouldn't push cart.
Oh, but they do.
They really shouldn't.
I think they're trying to get it back to middle. Honestly,
yeah, they may want to get rid of forward spawn here, to be honest.
But they are in there, and that.
Wu Yang low.
Oh, Fast Feet goes down to. Oh, that's 2 kills. The B comes in. They're trying to put a top on this, and they're pushing. The Ram ult comes out, Lactose goes down. It's just Daphne on point, trying to hold on for as long as possible. But Daphne will not survive this onslaught here. Daphne goes down. It's an overtime. Will someone touch? Will anyone touch? No, they do not. It is a 3-0 win for DAWGS.
What an upset. Oh my gosh.
Huge upset.
That's what we predicted.
Yeah.
Bleed Green showing that he can do it not only on the Tracer, but on the tank as well.
Bleed Green got levels. He's literally putting out his inner Magu right now. It's crazy.
Okay, I do have to admit, Enfer Sleep were amazing. Enfer slept so many people.
That he did.
Yeah. Enfer did get a lot of value from the headshot perk as well. I think I saw like 2 or 3 kills from it.
I will say, Simon, not playing tank, he was just kind of playing mystery heroes.
Yeah, kind of AFK,
I think we saw 4 swaps from him in that game, which is kind of a lot, but...
I feel like it's more forgivable as a DPS player, though.
Yeah. I mean, it's trying to problem solve. So, yeah... Okay.
I liked your comment about it felt like comp, because it definitely, like, a lot of those swaps and stuff like that.
It's very, it was a very frantic, it didn't really seem too organized, to be honest. For organized play, it was very unorganized.
So, okay, wow, I think, okay, I need a second after that.
Take a breath, you got it.
Wow, where do we even begin?
I think it's got to be Bleed Green MVP.
Yeah.
I honestly, I would have to agree. He came out of nowhere. I had not heard of him at all, and he just kind of he made a name for himself.
Yeah, he ran it both sides as well. He played tank, he played DPS, and he was cooking both times. So
now I will note we haven't seen DAWGS for a while because Calpaw White had to forfeit because of scheduling, and then I think there were a few other times where DAWGS had the opportunity to play, but again, scheduling just didn't work out. So I feel like that also adds into like, oh well, we haven't seen these players. Well, DAWGS haven't actually played as many matches as the rest of the teams.
Yeah,
here,
not live at
fair
least.
enough.
Right.
So, yeah, so I think, Bleed Green, I think, is a very instant MVP. Was dominant on that Tracer, diffed fearless on that Tracer without a doubt, and just sort of picked up wherever the team needed. but we go over to Odyssey Scylla. Who do we think is the MVP?
I would go Infer.
I agree. I said this last week. I'm gonna say it again. I
Hmm.
think Enfa had some great, great activity. Maybe not the best ults, but Enfa had an idea and a plan, and I just can't say anyone else but Enfa.
Can we give a shout out to Lucky though on that Sojourn for at least this last map? Like they were getting
Yeah.
picked left and right.
Yeah. They did do well there.
Mhm.
And yeah, I mean, my only problem with Enfer is obviously the Cerebasa game. It's like
Yeah,
pretty
but everyone
shambles,
held their
but
ult.
Yeah, it's whatever. They played. I think
They
they
did.
played well on Coliseo.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would agree with the Enfer pick. A lot of subs are slept on. I feel like
Yeah.
a lot of the times they get kind of overlooked, and like they're not the ones doing all these flashy plays, but in reality they are kind of holding the team together. And I think
Exactly.
Enfer was doing a great job on
Mhm.
Kings Row and Coliseo at holding
man.
that team together.
Yeah, I know a supporter gets slept on a lot. Failure Man, in those rankings, in those weekly rankings, he's way too low. He needs to be higher. We need to have a word.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Keeks,
Keeks.
if you're listening, boost Enfa up the standings. Like, what are we doing?
No, boost Failure Man. Boost Failure Man.
No.
He's way too low. He's way too
Who?
low.
Who?
You know
Sorry.
who.
Oh, okay.
No, I
Also,
don't
we'll
know.
know since Bleed Green, so it's Bleed Green for DAWGS, which it is their birthday today. So
Happy
shout out,
birthday,
happy
Bleed
birthday!
Green.
Yeah, W
So
birthday.
birthday buff is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's what it
Okay.
was.
All right, and then we have N for Odyssey Scylla's MVP. So I'm going to
Mhm.
bring in Javen. Or is it
Yes,
Javin?
my goat, Javen
Javen,
Zaro.
Javen.
Okay. All right. They want to. So 3, 2, 1. Hello.
Javen Zaro,
Welcome
go.
Hello, what's
in.
good? Yo.
Go.
So,
Congratulations.
yeah,
Thank you,
congratulations.
thank
You, you, this was an underdog
An
performance by
upset.
the dogs.
Yeah, I don't think it's an upset at all, actually.
I
but
don't know. I feel like dogs are a dark horse. I mean, I don't. Maybe I talk to Keeks too much, but Keeks is definitely thinking it would be the other way around.
yeah,
I
I mean,
will say-
we played already in like regular season. I didn't feel like it was that close. It was just the same story again, but that's just like what I see today.
That's what I saw. I had you in 3. My
Yes,
goat.
me and Aston both had DAWGS winning. I thought it was gonna be a little bit closer, just from the Odyssey AC Ruse game, but you guys showed up and showed out. That was insane. Some of the stuff you guys
I mean,
were doing.
yeah, I saw an interview before talking about how they were embarrassed to lose to us. I told our team, let's just like dial in and start playing the game more. So we started playing Overwatch. You know, we're playing Overwatch.
Yeah. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Wait, we're not playing Valorant?
No, I got off
Am I
that
casting
game.
the wrong tournament?
I had to close it out.
Yeah, we iron. We iron right now. Let me know.
So, coming into this, right? Odyssey Scylla's had some fiery remarks. They wanted to bring this back. You said the team had to sort of just lock in and just show them how strong you really are. But other than that, what's sort of your driving force? Is there any teams that you want to verse that are left in the tournament, being either Imperium or PJP?
Imperium for sure. I know the first time we played them, they weren't like full strength roster. So I just want to I want to feel it. Pause. But,
Nah, W,
yeah.
don't pause. Don't pause.
Don't pause. Keep going. Give us this content.
All right.
So yeah, okay. And are you surprised that it's a 3-0, or were you just sort of expecting to come in 3-0?
Nah, not really. I think we were like, the first map was a bit scary. I won't lie. It was a warm up map, but we got our footing in, and then it was smooth sailing from there. It was kind of easy. The rest of the way.
I'll pass it off to Tyler and Aston for any questions that they may
Yeah,
have.
I got a little question.
Yeah, you go ahead, Aston.
Okay, I got a
What's
few
up?
questions. First of all, do you think, were you shocked when they didn't ult for the entire game on Cerebasa, even with their supports?
Yeah. That was a strange strategy I saw. I think Overwatch 3 is coming out soon, and they were planning for going on for that game, but it just didn't come out during the series.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
And then like my next question: how come Bleed Green was playing tank in the final game?
Someone said, let's just have fun. He wanted to play Doom, and then he decided to go Ryan because my friend told him to go Ryan.
Yeah, fair. Were you feeling that confident?
I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, going into that third map, we were just gonna vibe it out. We got Simon playing Monster Legends or whatever on his right hand. And my Lucio had 0 heals. I don't know what to say. It's world class.
I would say it definitely did look like you guys came out on third map wanting to have fun. Simon was kind of just playing mystery heroes at one point. Which it happens, maybe the the Hanzo wasn't working, and then we swapped to a Pharah, and then the Pharah's not working, so we swapped to Cass and used Deadeye.
He was having a time of his life.
Yeah, maybe he had worse Deadeye.
I'm trying to think of anything I have to say. Before this, Odyssey in their last game, they won against AC Ruse, which I think was a big upset after PJP had played them a couple times, and that was probably some of the closest games PJP has had the entire season. Just for them to lose, and then Odyssey in their interview coming in and saying that they were the #1 seed. Do you think that after this game, do you agree with that statement or no? Because I feel like
them being #1 seed,
they said that they were the not undisputed, but they were the #1 seed.
Let's keep it respectful though, whatever your response is.
I think they should have shown more if they were #1. I think the one team I was scared about was AC Ruse, so they kind of did my job for me. They got rid of them, so they could be #2.
Okay. What do you guys think about playing PJP or Imperium?
I don't know. We gotta take the blows as they come, I guess. I haven't really seen much. We really just come out and play. We don't really study too much on other teams.
That's respectable.
That's valid.
All right. Well, the floor. Do my fellow casters have anything?
I have a quick question. DAWGS, I want to know how did your team form up? Because it sounds like y'all are a group of friends. So what's the lore behind that?
Yeah, we just know each other from real life, and then we're like, let's play a video game together in a competitive setting, and this is what's happening, and then we're just having a good time. That's
great. That's really, really great. I think that's a huge important part to remember, that at the end of the day, it's here to have fun and
exactly.
Great mindset. Yeah. Nice.
It's the best way to play Overwatch.
All right, Voss, I'll let you round out the last question. So we don't have Matt King here.
Well, do you have anyone you want to thank? Hold on, my cat just turned off my rap monitor. Give me a second. Technical difficulties. Anyone you want to thank? Teammates, parents, friends, the enemy team, if you really want. Whoever it may be, the floor is yours. Yap away.
I want to thank Batman for not showing up. I was scared about that guy. I saw some stuff about him being GM, and he wasn't there. So you know what? I'm happy about that. That would have been scary. So thank you, Batman.
All right. Well,
all right. On that, I think we've had a great match tonight. Congratulations on your win, and
thank
move
you.
forward
Woof,
in
woof.
the tournaments.
Yeah, woof woof, and enjoy your birthday celebrations with your teammates.
Yup. Yup. All right. Thank you guys. Talk to you guys later. See ya.
See ya.
All right, from every one of us at Looking for Gold Scrims, we had a great match tonight. I hope you like tuning in. I'd like to thank Voss and Aston and Tyler for their excellent casting tonight, and Mighty Owl again for running the channel and doing all the lobby drudgery. I'm Cajun Wise Guy, and have yourself an excellent evening.